Hello everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to my home. It's Charlotte here. Well, we have some news today. The 3 Christmas journals that I told you, that I showed you the other day, 2 have sold, and I want to thank you so much. There is 1 left, and that's the one with the nutcracker. So it is in my shop. I have a little bit of news. I have a little bit of happy mail, and I really want to show you the happy mail I received from Carolyn Sharks. A really cute napkin. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna have to do an owl journal. Isn't that like the cutest ever? So Carolyn, thank you so much. And also from Ann Simmons. She is from North Carolina. Carolyn is from Walla Walla, Washington. I received, look at this. This is just the greatest ephemera. Look at that. Look at these beautiful images and botanicals. Aren't they lovely? And then there was this one. Absolutely. Okay, let's do this right. Here is a paper clip. Look at that. Look at the little itty bitty little pieces of lace. Look at how pretty this is. And it's got, I think this is probably by the color, I would guess avocado dyed pages on really pretty book page. It's been sewn. There's a tab. But look at the front. Isn't that lovely? So Anne, thank you so much. What a great idea. So I really appreciate that. No Thanksgiving for us this year. We have family members that, yeah, they're COVID positive, so luckily we haven't seen them. It's, you know, we haven't seen them in quite a while, so we're not at risk, but they're going to be quarantined. So yeah, lovely. This is just the gift that keeps on giving. Yes, it does. So I won't see my mom. Yeah, let's get on to something happy. So cards, we're going to do 4 cards. I think we have the 9, 8, 7, 6 of diamonds. So I've kind of covered it up. I think this might be the 6. I'm not real sure. I don't know. So we are going to be doing the 1 because I think that my last video was just under 16 minutes. So that worked out really great. So I will show these at the end and we will go through the process of the 1. First one, the techniques are going to be a little bit different today because I'm not using any texture paste. We are painting, but I'm not using texture paste. So we are going to be using a little bit of collage just so the paint has somewhere to go. So here is the 9, and I took on this one, all the others were made with the pattern paper. This one I used white tissue paper, crumpled. If it's completely flat, it really doesn't. There's no creases or crevices or anything. So that is what I did here. I used Collage Page, which is this medium here. And I pulled a piece of, I am working on my Medieval Mirage design team project, and I pulled one of the flowers that I absolutely love. And we are just going to glue this down, and then after it's glued, you need to go over it with either Mod Podge, Collage Podge, some kind of a medium, or a like a clear gesso. And you need to do that because you have to put some kind of coating on the front so that the paints don't completely waterlog your card. Otherwise, you may run into some issues. So I've got this on there, and I think that is the only collage paper I am going to be doing on this. But I am going to do a little bit of gesso. Just a little bit, because it also adds a little texture. And I'm not a great big fan of that red. This card, I want to have a, just rubbing it on here with my finger. I want to have, going to use, I think, yellow and green on this. So I'm going to hit this really, really quick with the dryer just to make sure that it's dry. Okay, so we are going to get into yellow and green, and because yellow is the lightest, these are my Prima colors. Because yellow's the lightest, we are going to play in that first. This is really, really simple and easy. So let's see what we come up with here. I'm just gonna hit this here and there. Boy, that's bright, but that's okay. Color. Let's have some color. And let's run. See how it tends to go around the paper? That's what we want. We want some type of a design here. So let's add some more. Be right here. And I didn't get out the mister. Let's see where we're gonna go. I may need to do that. Missed it. See what happens. That looks good, and a little bit too yellow right there for me. I don't want this card to be all yellow, but two of my favorite colors, lemon and lime. So let me dry this because I like the effect. So let me dry this and I will be right back. Let's get into this dark green. Excuse me, it's like a Christmas green. So we'll see what this is going to do. Ooh, like that. Let's miss that just a little bit. There we go. I'm liking that effect. So let's do a little bit at the bottom. But you can see what I mean. If the paint has nowhere to follow, if it has nowhere to go, I think you're going to end up with just a solid amount of paint, and that is not what we want. We want it to have some place to move and get into the cracks. And you can kind of guide it. I like that, but I think I'd like to have just a tad, maybe right in here, and you can kind of look at that. See, you can kind of guide it to where you want it to go. Yes, I think that looks really pretty. What do you think? Maybe just a tiny bit of water. All right, guys, let me dry this really quick, okay? If I didn't have a place for the paint to run, I think we would have been in trouble here. And yeah, so I really like this. What do you think? This looks Okay, so I think if I didn't have a place for the paint to run, we wouldn't get the light and the dark effects. So that's pretty important. So what I'm going to do now is just distress this a little bit, and then we are going to decorate. Very easy, but so pretty. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks like marble. So I am just going to go around here. Just a little bit like that. And then I did pull, I wanted to do, these have flowers, see that? And I knew I wanted to use yellow. And it's Spare Parts Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby. And they go on sale all the time, 40% off. So let's see what we're gonna put together. I think I know I want one that's got glitter. And we've got, usually I do 2 large and a small. And so we have to decide, do I want my large to be that one? Do I want my glitter to be that? So let's play around with this. I also pulled some Tracie Fox numbers, labels. And I thought, let's play around with this. I'm not after the I'm not wanting to hide everything. I kind of like that. I'm not after, I don't want to hide the flower because then what's the point? So this may change depending upon what we do with these. I wonder if that might be too bright. It picks up the yellow, which I like. Okay, let's get these together and see what we come up with. See, what are we going to do? Yes, I like that. So let's take this away. I think I'm going to stick with... Ugh, why does it have to be so hard? It's just a paper flower. Okay, we're going to go with this because if I don't stop, I'll be here all day. That looks pretty good to me. A bit of a glue gun for that. And I like them to be together. And if they go off the card, that's okay. That doesn't bother me at all. So there's that. And then we can look at our labels. Isn't that just beautiful? Just beautiful. Maybe give this a little bit of color. Glue this down right over the stem like that. And then this one, just a touch of color. Make sure that's what we want. And I like it. I hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. Just stay safe, guys. Just do whatever you have to do to stay safe. Maybe move that up just a little bit so it's not so squared off. And then this little 8%, we are just going to attach right in here like that. Just gives you something else to look at. And there's our card, just that simple, with not a lot of supplies. You don't need a lot to do this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just really pretty. And then we have this one here. Yellows and greens on that one. And then here's the blues. Just looks like it's been marbled. Isn't that so pretty? And then I found a Prima sticker there that I used. And then I did this one in pink. But all the background is Medieval Mirage. And I used a gem, and I picked that up at Hobby Lobby as well. So here is our nice collection. We're coming along, and if you would like to see, this is what we did the last time. Remember this with the corrugated cardboard? And then this one, we did this one and this one. So this was the last one we did earlier in the week. And then, isn't this the coolest thing? Look at that. This is just so neat. I love this. So I will add eyelets to this and yeah, put it on the ring. So, oh, I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Some people that had reserved their surprise boxes, they have gone out. I wasn't going to list the surprise boxes until after Thanksgiving, but if you would like me to put yours in the mail, if you've reserved one or you know you want one, please just go into my Etsy shop. The link will be down below, and leave me a message and I will go ahead and list it for you. You can grab it and I'll get it in the mail as soon as I can. So have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying this series and that you like what we did today. And I will catch you probably, it might be Monday. I will try to come in over the weekend, but I'm going to try to see my mom Sunday. So we'll see how it goes, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be happy. Bye, guys.